Good morning to snowy Indiana. How we doing this morning, folks? Mr. Dodds, how you doing? Brian Holly, Jesse, Frida, James Hayden. What's up, Mike? How we doing, folks? Just wanted to pop on here for a few. Morning, Frida. If anybody has any road conditions? I know, good morning, Kelly. There were, Shane, what's up, buddy? I saw there was a wreck or slide off in Charlotte Estates. Morning, Jeffrey. It's just a what's up, G? You're in Florida, so you're not gonna know. Slide offs everywhere. They're not bad. Just take your time. That's the whole thing. It's just a dusting. Here, I think they got a little more in Mooresville. Maybe. Anybody up that way? I would assume the west side of the county, the west side of the state, has more snow. What's up, Tim? I'm sure it's like 60 and sunny where you're at, G. And the only reason it's slick is if sand blew on the road. Slick, I should say. I'm going to come down there and we're going live from G's house in Florida, I'm telling you. I just wanted to pop on here this morning. I didn't go anywhere. Made some coffee, had some sausage and eggs, and this is what we got. Like I said, anybody got anything to say? The roads, specific roads, bridges, overpasses, let us know. I'm sure there's some slick spots out there. It's the first real snow we've had quite a while. Good morning, Michelle. Just be careful. Just a little bit of snow. They're getting hammered in Iowa, or they got hammered in Iowa. They're getting hammered to the south and the west of us. And then it's going to move and turn northeast. If you're going that direction, good luck. Bacon and eggs. That don't sound bad. Most mornings I do go bacon and eggs. This morning I went sausage and eggs. It's a keto life. With cheese, by the way. Extra hot this morning, coffee. No, wow. You can go live while shark fishing. No. That's my entire list. Shark fishing is not on my list. Excuse me. As a kid, we used to live in Corpus Christi. And I've seen my older brother and my dad catch sharks, little hammerheads. So, actually, already done it, but that's off the list. Sent me a picture. I have to check it out, Michelle. Yeah, we just got a little bit. We got a little bit more than what they thought, and I'm talking tenths of an inch, maybe a quarter inch of snow here, maybe a half inch. I'm dying. Good morning, Cindy. Maybe a half inch the further north you go, or maybe an inch. Hello, Justina. What's up, Jerry? So it's not like we got snowed in. Nothing like Iowa. Nothing like over in Illinois. But we got a little bit of snow this morning. And it's our first time driving on the snow in quite a while. And you know how that goes. Everybody forgets. What is it? 3 times the stopping distance? Use common sense. Don't speed. Morning, Geneva. Drink more coffee. That's all you got to do. Slow down. Slow down. No matter where you're going or what you're doing, nothing is more important than you coming home. So, unless you got the winning lotto ticket, then maybe you might need to pick up the pace a little bit to get up there. There's Jennifer. So, yeah, it's slick. Just enough to make it not fun driving. One thing around here we have to remember, this time last year we didn't have overpasses and roundabouts in different areas and different parts of the county and city. That's going to be tasked to the state and the county pretty much to add on to their already very busy work schedule when it snows. There's Ann. Ann, I hope you're all right. I saw you had a little slide off this morning, I believe, in Sherman. So be careful. Give them time. We have more overpasses and bridges and roundabouts in this area than we have ever had in the history of Martinsville. So we gotta work together and take our time. And I am. Make sure. Yes, Paula. We talked about that last night. The sharp exit. I'm sure that will be extremely slick today. Or for a little bit anyway, until they haven't already salted it or sanded it. But yes, that'll be extremely slick. Slow way down there. There's nothing better than a warm cup of coffee. Start the day. You know, I don't know if you can see it behind me. But that little coffee maker, one Keurig cup at a time, like it's just a little bitty. I think I got it at Rural King. It works perfect. Morning, Jeff. I just hope this satisfies all you snow lovers so we can move past this and start heading towards spring now. Today's what, the 15th of January? Yeah. We're halfway through the month. It'll be Groundhog's Day before we know it. The last thing we want to hear from that rodent is more weeks of winter. We want an early spring. Not going anywhere today. I hate the snow. I think it'll be, sun, the heat of the day, some plowing. I think this will be off the streets before you know it. Yes, spring. Woohoo, I agree, Jennifer. We got a little bit of snow. I don't know if we're going to get any more today, Jeff. I mean, you sure you can't rule out a flurry or two here or there? Hello, Susie. Just a tease. Kelly, you stop that. That's just dirty language we do not need to hear on this site. And don't get me wrong, I love snow. I love snow when it's around Christmas. Nothing more magical than the snow we had for the tree lighting and things like that. The month of December, it can snow every day. I don't care. But once we turn the corner. I did see that. G. Are you coming back and buying it again? Want a big snow, and once it'll be done. Hang on, I'm getting a text. Yeah, Michelle, thanks. We appreciate you sharing things, but just not that. Not coming home, G. Loving it down there in Florida, are you? Mm-hmm. Hey, I look every day, honestly. Hang on. Good morning, Sharon. How are you? Brian, I look every day. And I'm not big going all the way down into Florida, move it on down into the. I'm not big into moving all the way down into Florida and all that. I'd rather live just past the Alabama line there. Um, well, I tell you, kids. Kids. How are the roads, Dad? Tune in the show, you'll know. What's up, Don? Yeah, I kind of shocked to see that too, G. Michelle, you be safe over there in Iowa in the blizzards. I need a coffee pot in the barn. I have 5 layers and boots. The coffee's in the dang house. Jennifer, that probably would be a good idea. You need one of them coffee, like make it and you put it in that thing and it keeps it like thermos thing or the. What's up, Jason? Hello, Wendy. And just keep it out there. I don't think it's very cold out today, though, but I know it's just slick enough to irritate you. And it was like, I don't know, early in the morning, I woke up and it's too early for beer, right? Hello, Wendy. Yep, just a tease. I woke up early in the morning and I saw that it was snowing, and I was like, oh, make it a little more than what they thought. And I think we did, but not like they missed it or anything like that. We just a dusting. Just enough to wake you up and go, we choose to live in this state that you can wake up and your face is freezing and you have to drive through this crap. We choose to live here. Yeah, I say I woke up I think at 4:30 and saw it coming, and I was like, "That's kind of odd that it didn't amount to much." That's okay. We'll be all right. Snow's out of the way. We're moving towards spring now. That's our positive. Golden came home and turned around at almost 7. I think they got a little bit more up near Mooresville. Anybody up that way? Or anybody on the west side of the county? Are we measuring half inches or inches yet out there? No, no one. No one. Anyone? Bueller? Anyway, I just wanted to pop on for a few. Kelly, how is it up that way? We got enough just to cover everything, basically. All right, guys. I'm sticking home today, do a lot of work around here. Probably go to work tomorrow morning for a little bit. Maybe a half inch. So we probably got about a quarter inch and you got about a half inch, or about the same. Tomorrow evening at 7 p.m., Jace Cooper's coming in. We have them in about once a year. That young man can drive a quad. He is a champion. Won again this last season. I think his award ceremony was last night or tonight. Hello, Sean. And we're happy to have him in. We send them, we sponsor them in this very small way every year, but we thank a lot of the Coopers and love to have Chase in. And he will be in tomorrow evening. And he's still got that southern drawl, and he's a good kid. And we're looking forward to talking to him tomorrow night. That'll be fun. And he's going to bring in his awards, I think, that he gets tonight or last night or whenever he picked them up. But I think he's very close to having to go pro or about to go pro, or it's good. Really good. And he's got a good support system with his family and his brothers. And I don't know. Can't wait to talk to him. Eventually, next week, we're going to have Nikki Walls on. She's got some cool things coming up. We're going to speak with her. We're trying to get back into actually having people on Porch Time on the Sunday show like we were accustomed to. But with COVID and everything else, we kind of got away from, with the insanity that's going on in the world. We're doing our best to turn the corner. Anyway, I'll drink about 3 of these. 4 names. We still have some supplies in here. Menards had set the date a little further out than what we were asking. So at some point in time, we will be taking another trip to Kentucky, dropping off some supplies. Quite a bit in here still. But I think that's awesome. 7 p.m., that's right. That's the normal Porch Time hour, but we've gotten away from it, and a lot of it out of necessity, because what's going on, some people, when they can come in and when they can't, and sometimes you got to be flexible. Probably going to have Nikki in during the evening next week, some point in time. There is the Brain Chill crew. Good morning, Brain Chill crew. How we doing? Hello, Chrissy. I keep waiting for Brain Chills to say, hey, we do breakfast now. We have a breakfast buffet. And I'll come down there and go live every morning and drink coffee. Hello, Joni. Oh, what are you talking about tonight at 7? Wendy, did I miss something? Is it the award ceremony? Is that tonight at 7? Lots of folks popping on here. Morning, Jeff. Oh, no, I think it's at 9 o'clock, Wendy. Better check that. I think it's 9 p.m. our time. Yeah, I keep waiting for the breakfast buffet from Brain Chills. How am I braving the snow? This is about as brave as I'm getting right now. Probably 7 their time, 9 our time, Wendy. You're correct. Breakfast. Brain Chills Breakfast Buffet. BCBB. Let's go. I want my bacon crispy. Natasha's like, I'm going to kill him. Hey, Forky's is vacant. I'm just saying. If I had the money, I'd buy it. Oh, I agree. I understand. I wholeheartedly believe that. Morning, Jeannie. If I had the money, I would buy Forky's and run my own breakfast buffet out of there every day. But in the evening, you would want to run buffet from something to noon. In the evening, you'd want to flip it and turn it into a, I don't know, like a sports bar, or not a bar, but a sports sandwich thing. Have TVs up. Because your breakfast crowd will always come morning to noon. Your evening crowd is different. Just a sandwich crowd, or a wing crowd, or an ice cream crowd. I think you got it right. You got it. We understand what you're trying to say. Yeah. The Brad Rowe burger at Brain Chills is phenomenal. Their chili's good. Their mac and cheese is insane. I can go on. Breakfast all day buffet, Susan. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. And currently, this town needs a place for breakfast because I frequent breakfast spots on the weekend, especially. And I love Indies. I love Indies food. Great people. They always kind and courteous and everything else out there. But it's packed. I mean, it's packed. Yes, I've been to both, Wendy. Weekend only. There we go. Yeah, there's some. Morning, Jeannie. There are some very sweet people out at Indies. I've been out there for a while. I need to go out there and get the. Was it Ultimate Omelet? I like that omelet. They always let me. Always ask me. I sit around the corner to the left by myself and just hang out, drink coffee, eat my omelet. I'm hidden. I like it like. Anything going on around town today, plans wise? I don't know of anything off the top of my head. Events. I'm guessing there may be a ball game tonight. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Just be careful. The roads are slick. Bridges and overpasses are going to be slick. At least till they get melted off or they're sanded or salted. There's not a lot of snow. But everybody, you too, have a great day. Brain chills, ladies. I'm assuming that's Natasha. Jennifer, be careful. Enjoy your day. Get coffee out there to the barn. I got about 3 minutes and I'll call it. Morning, Joe. Not a bad idea, but I think there's so much work that needs to be done in there right now that the one and only Ice Queen boss lady. I figured so. There's a lot of work needs to be done at at Forky's. That it would cost quite a bit of money to get the doors open again. That's the big issue. What's up, Nick? Same to you, Mike. Be careful. Be safe out there. Just use common sense. This is a chilly kind of day. This is a chilly kind of day. Chili and maybe some peanut butter. Sandwiches to go with it, or cinnamon rolls. And coffee. Morning, Julie. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off here. Morning, Teresa. Sorry, Teresa. I was just getting on here and you're getting off. Jump off here. You guys have a good day. Good day. Be safe. Big pot of homemade potato soup sounds fabulous. Chili, toast, peanut butter, cinnamon rolls served. There you go. Chili, toasted peanut butter, and cinnamon served at the Brain Chills today. Look at that. Big pot of homemade potato soup sounds fabulous. It does. Give you that. I may have to come down there and get me a big pot of chili. I can't do the toast of the bread right now, but I can eat the chili. Cheat a little bit with the chili. Love you guys. Be safe. Opens at 11:30. Duly noted, young lady. You guys have a good day. We will talk to you. If I don't see you between now and then, we'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Be safe. Oh, I love my sponsor. I need to tighten it up. Safe. Have fun. I don't know if you can go sledding today or not. Not enough snow to go sledding. Love you guys.